Hey folks, what I have recorded is just a bunch of small clips thrown together that we've been doing, I don't know, throughout the last month and a half. So I compiled them all together in order. They're nothing special, and let's just see what we got. Hey, what's going on? Today we're working on bending the metal to fix the driver's side wheel well. First, check that out. Oh yeah. And that's it. We're just gonna get the metal prepared, and then when it gets warm out, we're just gonna spray everything and rivet it down, and that'll be one step closer to victory. And just a reminder, here's the basic general concept. And let's see what it looks like after we get done bending it. We changed our minds the way we're gonna do it. Instead of with all those different little pieces, we're going to use this huge road sign, this road sign, and this piece of galvanized. Reason being is that this cross beam right here is just about broken. I don't know how good you can see that, but that's just about broken off. And then there's one on that side that is also like, I can't remember how he explained it, but this whole bus is like sinking. This whole back end is sinking. And we want to use heavy duty metal like this. Ooh, that's a nice close up. Nice heavy duty metal like this to make sure this is done right. Do it once, do it right. As he said, why do bubblegum patches when you could use Gorilla Glue? You can see the bend in the floor there, but yeah. And that's getting donated. It's nothing, it's like really new, but it's nothing. It's not. Sorry, I got a phone call, but that's the verdict of the day. It's kind of cold. I mean, it's cold. It's probably like in the just about freezing outside, but since there's some sun out, it really doesn't feel that bad. But we're just using a cold day to get everything ready, so that way when it gets warmer, we can, spray everything, so that way it's not like freezing cold when the sprays and the silicone goes down. So there you have it. A word to anybody who's thinking of buying a bus and doing a project. If you park it on grass, you will, guaranteed, ruin your yard. They weigh about 16,500 pounds. So, just keep that in mind. But it's worth it. Well, I goofed up. I didn't record us fixing this or take any pictures or anything. But here's the final project, and I'll give you the gist. get all those baby pieces to close up the holes. We put those down. We put tons of silicone underneath to keep water from leaking in and penetrating. And then we put this big piece on top. We also put another ton of silicone on top of that, underneath that, and here's the end result. Rivets we used on the bottom, along with some self-tapping screws. We used self-tapping screws on this. This is sturdy as a rock, as you might remember. The big holes, sturdy as a rock. Then we have this to worry about. This cross beam is pushing up through this floor like you couldn't believe. All that snow, I think, put so much weight on this bus that that beam moved up more, like it broke wherever it was welded there. And it moved, the body sunk more. So this is our next headache. We're still contemplating on what to do. We're thinking to get, I'm not even going to explain it because I don't even know. And then I just got some chalk and I put just going to put down some small patches. That whole strip there. Underneath those lines, I could probably push my finger through the majority of it, so take care of that. These seats are going to be coming close to coming out soon. And we're just waiting for it to warm up. We still got some snow. It's a muddy mess out there. I just swept in here. I don't think any of those video clips I have are anything special, but I'm just going to throw all this together and we're going to see what happens. Today is March 26th, maybe. I don't know. And that's about it. Stay tuned.